Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S, Jets, well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And it's time to close an exciting week of football here on Monday night.
Oh, good joke.
Returns looking good so far. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's out to the 38. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Derek Forrest able to make the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
And now this defense is on that sack board and sets up a pretty good chance here on 3rd down. It's a little bit like blood in the water with sharks when it comes to taking sacks. You can feel it as a quarterback. Once that defense gets one, they're hungry for another.
Third and long for him here. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And I imagine they were hoping they wouldn't need to bring him out so soon into this game. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Commanders will go on offense. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Gets everything he has under this throw.
Oh, wow, that was underthrown.
That's possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock. But just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number 1. And number 2, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Pass play on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down. He's going to throw this one. Finds his man, Gray. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
Good offenses. Good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Another carry for him. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. Give him 5 on that play. Now it's going to be 3rd down and 6.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's 4th down. So here's Harrison Mevis, ready for the field goal try. This is going to be a 32-yarder from the left hash. Mevis able to knock it through. And they're on the board.
Well, I know once that drive stalls out, that's where it really pays to have that reliable kicker on the sideline ready to bail you out. And he knocks that one right through to give him the lead.
Returning it from the 4. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Stop underthrowing these passes.
That's going to be knocked away.
Jesus.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft.
How do you catch up to that?
Especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge gain.
2nd down and 10. Daniels. He's trying to go deep again. He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Now Daniels off the play action. And he's gonna
he stepped out.
Touchdown.
Dang.
He gets to keep this though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Not sure he knew he went out of bounds before he made a play on that ball, Brock, but he was the first to touch it coming back in, and that's going to get the penalty. Out of the gun, Daniels. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. 3rd down coming up.
Oh.
That is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is if he can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
Daniels, 3rd and goal. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete.
That's so wow, man.
He had a touchdown there.
You tell me he just
Now
got
it's
there.
decision time on 4th and goal. Rupee sends it through. And we're all tied up now in the 1st half.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. From his own end zone, here we go. Poor choice to bring it out. Instead of the 30-yard line, they're going to start shy of the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They motion the tight end over. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Martin Emerson with the pick. And the Commanders will take over as he records his 1st interception of our season. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception.
Touchdown, Washington. On is Cade York for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders break that tie and now lead by 7. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
It's another first-half mistake. He's intercepted again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And the Commanders take over on his 5th interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Daniels from the pistol. He's on the move. Taking off with it again. And he's going to be just inside the 10 before he goes out.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
All the left side. And that's a Washington touchdown. York now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Commanders double their lead to 14. Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
Sorry, Zay.
From well into
But you
the
gotta
end
be at
zone,
work.
he's going to bring this out. This isn't even going to make the 20. The coverage team gets to him.
Put your britches on. Shut up.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Handoff now from the gun. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back-to-back carries here. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Not sure.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him outright. It is cut left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. It's a 2-score game early. More from MetLife coming right up. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Has him on the quick hitter.
Oh, wow.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
1st and 10 now from the 30. They're throwing it. He's got it near the 8. He has the New York touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Fielded at the 7. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again following the sack. He's trying to push the field.
Oh, I thought he came down with it.
It's incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. From the gun, it's Daniels. He's looking deep once again.
Get up!
Deep downfield.
He finally got that stone under his name. He ain't dropping no passes.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. So that brings them to 3rd down. Here's Daniels. Isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
That sure ended up being a worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. Just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
The wind was at his sails, Kate, and it certainly helped that football fly true and right down the middle. And from that distance, to hit with that accuracy is one impressive shot.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he's tackled for a short gain. 3 yards on the 1st down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's 2nd and 7. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Commanders are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
There's some serious self-scouting going on right now. What is this quarterback not seeing that has led to these 3 interceptions in just this game? And then overall, what is this offense doing that has this defense clued in coverage-wise to every route combination they're trying to throw?
On 1st down, here's Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. That was the rookie from Nebraska who got him down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Oh!
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And that will set up 1st and goal. From the red zone now. Throw left side, complete. Touchdown, Washington. York now for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Commanders take a 3-possession lead.
Don't piss me off, boy. I had you hung up like a Christmas ornament.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away.
Now you heard of a mistletoe? You ever heard of a Miss Negro? All right then.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Oh, no, they get him yet again. DJ Turner comes up with it. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. York now for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Commanders make it a 24-point ball game. A quick chance at redemption after that pick-6 as it's sent away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he'll take this up to about the 34 before he stopped. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on 2nd down. From the 34. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along their route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Nice work by the defense on that drive, Brock, as it looks like they're going to get off the field here with a 3 and out.
Yeah, kept them from generating any sort of momentum to give this drive legs. We know offenses, they've got to see the chains move to get it going. That forcible hit knocked the ball loose.
And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
Hey, man. You said what? Cause it popped up on my screen as a notification, and then it actually rung. Don't tell me to fix nothing. How about that?
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. It's the Commanders taking over on offense.
Playing the game.
Commanders starting out in a good spot this drive as they get set. 1st and 10. A give to Mitchell, running left. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Here's Mitchell again, and the defense gets there to force a small loss. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the first. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Daniels on 1st down. And that's a Washington touchdown. Oh, baby, Brock, this one has gotten well out of hand.
You think so? I think this is utter domination. Going to be a lot of questions to be answered. I'm going to guess this is a press conference the coach isn't looking forward to.
York tacks on that extra point. And the Commanders continue piling on to this lead. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First throw for the backup now. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back to the pick 6. Thrown at the depth where linebackers come into play in coverage, partner. And sure enough, one of them jumps it and takes it to the house.
You say that. You know what I think about? I think about the depth finder on my fishing boat. You're absolutely right. This is where these linebackers love to lurk. You could do some serious damage.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders grow their lead yet again. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he gets up beyond the 20, but they plant him a few inches into the ground to end that return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Back to the air, following the pick 6. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's a 6-yard gain. They're going to have 4th and 4.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a groove, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Mevis ready to send this one away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now a give right side to Mitchell. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
First and 10 from the 41. Again, this is Mitchell. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Mitchell up the middle. And he'll get it up to the 44. It's a 5-yard gain, and that brings up 3rd and 7.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Daniels throwing on 3rd. Chased out to his right. And this one is dropped and incomplete. He had the pick in his hands, couldn't hang on. It's going to be 4th down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And this one's going to approach the 10, but looks like it's down right at the 13-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
You can keep your job in the NFL as a D-tackle if you eat up space. You really can. But you make that bag when you could defeat blocks, penetrate, and create runs for losses as a defensive tackle.
Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
To throw it on 1st down. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Tight end motioning right. 2nd and 10 now. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Tight end going in motion here. 3rd and long for him here. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
You know, I don't fault that look at all, Kate, downfield. It was just an excellent defensive play to deny him the ball and knock it away. That is good on good.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. The kicking team got downfield quickly there. He didn't manage much on the return. And it'll be their football. First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Taking a shot. Deep down the field it goes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Second down and 10. Daniels on the move, headed right. That's completed right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26, and the Commanders will have a first.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, Brock, this substantial deficit sure hasn't toned the edge that this defense is playing with, huh? If anything, feels like they might be getting more aggressive, looking to make some sort of impact play.
And that's because turnovers are really the name of the game for this defense at this point, Kate. That aggressiveness still super welcome, no question. But they know it's not just incompletions, it's taking the ball away that's next. With how hard it is to get an open look downfield, can't let the coverage off the hook with the drop. Saw open space, started running before he was able to watch the ball into his hands.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Again, Daniels to the air. Completed over the middle. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Throw is caught by the back. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. That's a clutch 7-yard pickup, and it pays off the call to go for it on fourth down.
Oh, I love fourth downs. It just brings out the very best, and you get to see how you handle the most pressure, and it turns out well, they handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing.
Out of the gun, Daniels. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On second and 10 now, Daniels. Buys time, rolling run. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
This guy, Kate, he can create. He really is good out there. He's skilled when it comes to getting outside the pocket, which makes it all the more impressive. It contained him so well when he was clearly looking to generate something with his legs.
Third and long for Daniels. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
Awareness. You've got to be aware. Play caller, quarterback, receiver have to be aware of where the sticks are. That route just not enough, not deep enough to extend the drive and move the chains.
Daniels to throw on fourth. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders lengthen the lead at the end of the third. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Right up the gut. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. Only 1 quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the 3rd. It's Jets football, and they're probably ready to just get this final quarter over with.
Oh my God, I can't believe what I watched.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Back to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Here's a give up the middle. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And he takes it up and across midfield to Commanders territory. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Throwing from the gun. Connects with his back, Jaleel McLaughlin. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. They're set up at the 35 now. There's a handoff up the gut. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. From the 32. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. Trying to find his tight end. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Tight end in motion right. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Hauled in by Gray. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll give the Jets a first down. From the gun, here's a handoff. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. They give it to him again. Breaks the tackle, still going. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. It'll be a gain of 5. They still need 4 on 3rd down.
This dude was just not going to be stopped. Not by the first defender. Heck, not even by the second one who was able to bring him down. No, it took a few shots before this crew could finally get this piece down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Jets hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Third and 4 coming up now. He's dropping back to throw. This one's caught. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They'll try and punch it in. It's 6 yards on the gain, and now they've got 2nd and goal from the 1. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Just a 1-yard pickup there. Now a call to make on 4th and goal from the 1. He gets one final shot here. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets making the scoreboard look a touch better. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate. And I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional level, but it really is an important thing. This one will still hurt, but they showed some execution and fire.
Mevis ready to send this one away. He's got the squiver. And he's brought down, Brock, and that brings this ball game to a close. So it's a win on the road for the Commanders. And they're able to run this winning streak to 3 as they have really caught fire recently.